Do celebrity hire experts to teach them English within months? The answer is yes. The experts train the celebrities in such a way that the celebrity can even speak English in 1 month. And what do they teach them? What the celebrities and that experts know that we don't know. Today I'm going to tell you that tips and tricks that how can you speak English within 2 to 3 months. See, celebrities skip the textbook stuffs and they literally focus on functional English. And today we are going to talk about 5 functional English that are very important when you want to make English sentences or you want to structure English sentences. And at the end of the video, I'm also going to say how can you use that 5 topics or 5 functional English, how you gonna practice that. I'll talk about all about it that the celebrities do. So the first functional English is simple sentences. What are the simple sentences? The subject is talking about his state or situation, then that sentence is called simple sentence. For an example, if I'm saying I'm Suravidas, here the subject is I. Here the subject I is talking about her name. The subject is not doing any action. So there is no action. There is no verb words in the sentence. So this is a simple sentence because I'm talking about my name. I'm not doing any kind of job to be Suravidas because I am Suravidas. Or you can say this is a box and this is a cover and the cover is in the box. So these 3 sentences are all simple sentences because I'm talking about these materials. They are not doing any kind of action. Rather, I'm talking about their state. Where is this cover? This cover is in the box and this box is on the table. So these sentences are simple sentences because the subjects are doing nothing. The subjects doesn't have any kind of verb. So next, the functional English is tenses. In tenses, the subject does the action. That's why in tenses you can see the verbs like I eat, I am eating, I have eaten, I'll be eating. These are the sentence in tense. But when you are talking about an action or a verb, obviously there will be time because an action can be done in past, an action can be done in the present, and obviously the action can also be done in the future. So with respect to its time, the tenses also change. If the action is in the past, then the tense will be in past tense. If the action is in the present, then the tense will be in present. Likewise, if the action will be done in future, the tense sentence will be in future tense. So next functional English is causative verbs. Here the subject does not do the action. Rather, he makes someone else to do that job. For an example, you can ask your friend that, could you get me a glass of water? Could you get me a glass of water? Here, you are not the person who is going to bring that glass of water, but your friend will bring the glass of water and give it to you. So here you use the causative verb get. There are also 4 more causative verbs: get, make, let, help, have. These are the 5 causative verbs that you will be using to make causative verb sentences. And the 4th functional English is modal verbs. Modal verbs are used when you want to make some request, you want to give an advice, you want to suggest someone, you want to give an order to someone, then you are going to use modal verbs. Let's say that example I have said earlier, could you get me a glass of water? You can see here could is a modal verb. And why the word could or why the modal verb could is used in this sentence? Because I am making a request to my friend that can you please give me a glass of water. But when you want to make a polite request, you don't use can, you use could. Could you please get me a glass of water? So these are the modal verbs. And the 5th functional English is passive voice. See, when we are talking, most of the sentences are in active voice. Like the example I told you in tense point, I am eating an apple. See, this is an active voice because I'm directly saying that what the subject is doing. But if you change it to passive voice, it would sound like this: an apple is being eaten by me. In passive voice, you will see there is a by plus subject in the end of the sentences. So these are the 5 functional English that are very important if you want to structure English sentences. Because when we speak a language, we go through a process in our mind that we first make sentences of that language and then we speak that sentence out loud. How you are going to practice it? Just immerse yourself in the environment. Read books, watch video, listen audios, and try to speak with someone that can help you to give you a feedback that how you are doing. Most important part, I have talked about this earlier in my video, use shadowing method. Use a video where someone is speaking in English and try to imitate them, try to copy them as it is. Whatever they are saying, try to say the same thing again. the sound, the pronunciation, the body language, the tone, the expression. Try to just copy them. That's called shadowing practice. That's called shadowing method, because you are trying to be a shadow of someone. So try this, because this is going to be very helpful. Thanks for watching. Follow for more.